What is up, my gente? Your boys coming through once again, and on today's video we're gonna talk about the real John Diesel and the real reason why he opened a YouTube channel, right? And the reason why I'm making this video, because I couldn't believe what this individual said, right? For my belief is that a lot of people open YouTube channels. Why? Because they want to make money, they want to help others, and other people, they do it because they want to stay stress free, making videos les ayuda to relax their mind and just kick it. It's like their little mundo and planeta right there. So when this individual said that he opened his YouTube channel because somebody was telling fake stories, man, I was laughing. I was like, hell no. There's no way somebody's gonna open a YouTube channel. Why? Because another individual is telling fake stories, man. But apparently that's what John Diesel said, and that's what he said, right? So that's his story, right? Now, I don't know nothing about John Diesel to this point. And I mean, I didn't know that he was Gunner's he was with Gunner and CYA, right? This I just barely found out. But before we continue with this video and tell you more about this video, do not forget to hit the like, a comment, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, man, hit the subscribe button, por favor. It does not cost you nothing, and at the end of the day, you're helping the channel. Also, hit the notification bell, por favor. You'll be notified every time we drop content. And for those of you supporting the channel, man, muchas gracias. I highly appreciate every single one of you guys. For the new subscribers, thank you for the opportunity. You're just trying, homie. We're just trying. So let's talk about this, man, because it was very interesting, especially since other videos were dropped, and I was paying attention, right? And it's like, man, the audacity of individuals, right? So John Diesel was basically saying that he opened his YouTube channel because of Gunner. Because the Gunner was telling stories that this individual knew because he was in CY with him, and they were fake. And Gunner was making money on this, and people were basically believing this story, especially the stories about the BBs, because the real John Diesel is a BB, and the biceps and stuff like that, if they have conflicts or something around those lines, right? I mean, the only person who's gonna know this is John Diesel. He'd been right there, been with them in prison and stuff like that, so he knows the ins and outs about that, right? Now, another story is about this guy from Florencia, who I believe was called Crazy, and where Gunner created a story and where he involved this individual, and basically John Diesel was saying like, hold on, man, that guy was never with us in CYA, man. Why are you bringing him up? Apparently this individual was 3 years older than him, and he got a transfer right after Gunner, or around the same time when Gunner arrived to that CYA. And man, I guess that I don't know what this individual got his name from. Maybe have you been on those sales, man, where you see nothing but tagging? Maybe that's one. It was one of those individuals who used to tag his name all over the place. Crazy from Florencia, and that shit sticks to your head, man. Because I still remember a Placazo. I used to see this motherfucker all over the county, in the core, in every single cell, man, every holding tank, and it was Forrest. This individual, I believe he caught 5 lives for a case, a big case, man. I think I have spoken about that case right here, but I don't think I brought him up. But he caught 5 lives, and he made sure that his name was all over the old county jail, which they ended up closing it right after that, and his name stayed on the old county jail. Now everybody's in new county jail, and trust me, his name is not. Nobody can see his name no more. And maybe from right there, he got that name right. Now, it is crazy that somebody would take it to that level to open a YouTube channel because of this. But hey, it is what it is, right? Now, the interesting part about this, now that the John Diesel is saying this, right, that that Gunner was making some fake stories that he knew, because I don't know any fake stories that Gunner has said, because I wasn't there, so I cannot tell you. I said, nah, this was lying. I can't say that because I wasn't there, but this guy was with him, so he can say that's a lie, right? So let's just base everything on that, right? This individual's a liar and stuff like that. So it is funny how he created his one video on with Wes Watson. Everybody hates Wes Watson, right? And I see why. I do understand why. This individual is a liar. He thinks that his fucking shit doesn't stink. And come on, man. Honestly, like, this guy just sometimes even get a headache just listening to this individual and the stupidity that comes out of his mouth and shit. And when Gunner was basically saying that Wes Watson came in as a fraud, liar, making up stories and ripping people off, my God. This individual saying that Gunner is telling fake stories that he knows personally, right? That's it. Fraud. Come on, man. I don't even have to say it, right? Scams, all that stuff. Come on, man. We don't have to even speak about that, man. Because one thing about YouTube is that they can forgive you, but they will not forget. And trust me, everybody knows the good and the bad side of everybody, man. They watch the videos, they watch the lives, and they pay attention. You know what I mean? They pay attention. Just because they get a block on the lives, it doesn't mean that shit's gonna go away. It goes away from your screen, but trust me, out there, people are talking about it. And it is funny how people want to act and point fingers. And one thing that we have to understand is this, man. Whoever is free of any sin, tira la piedra, güey. Throw the first rock. But some people are so much of a hipócritas. They don't get the rock and fucking throw it con todas las fuerzas and shit, you know? So you have to understand that not everybody's built the same. Not everybody's going to be the same thing. At the end of the day, it's you guys is the one who are going to support whatever content creator, man. If Gunner is out there making his videos, doing his views, he's doing a good job, man. He's doing a good job. Now, the character of individuals is going to change, man. Maybe you guys are not used to it, but I'm used to it. I have been in prison and dealt with a lot of personalities, man. I still remember this one guy who used to lie about everything, and there was no need for lying. There's no need for lying, but this individual couldn't help it and was lying about everything. And I was like, damn. As a matter of fact, it was from a neighborhood of one of these individuals that are on YouTube, man. I'm not gonna mention it, but I'm like, fuck. Every time I see this guy, I'm like, man, this vato from your barrio, and that fool used to be a fucking liar to the. Like, I never met somebody in my life. If you think Gunner or Wes Watson is a liar, no, this individual actually was like a liar. I mean, like, he will lie to you about, hey man, can I get a sopa tomorrow? I'm gonna go to the store, or next week I'm gonna go to the store, right? You're like, motherfucker, next week's is fucking deadline. How the fuck you gonna go to the store? The store is closed. Oh, but I'm still gonna go, right? Because I talked to the trust withdrawal, and I talked to the canteen people, and they're gonna make me, you know what I mean? So he will create this story, and it's like, man, like, shut the fuck up already, man. Like, por favor, yes, take the sopa, and that's it. Don't even make that lie, man. I'll give you the sopa just on the natch, man. That you're good, you know what I mean? But still, some people believe in doing this and lying and stuff like that, and a lot of people have lied right here. A lot of people have lied, and the reason why is because they feel that the life they live behind those walls, it stays on those walls. And those individuals like yourself came out, and those individuals are gonna know the truth stories, man. And like the real John Diesel saw that story, and he was, hold on, wait a minute, man. Hey, man, hey, we can't be doing that, man. I need some of that cheddar, man. You know, so he decided to open his channel, and there you have it, man. The individual, man, honestly, when he was speaking and saying that he had a trucking company, he was overseeing some construction site and still running YouTube. Shit, hey, homie, real shit, man. That's not easy, man. That's not easy. And it takes a lot of hustle, man. You know, ain't nothing fucking easy on this planet. Yeah, you over here making videos, sitting on the computer the whole day, scrolling through your phone to see stories, man. That's not real hustle. But again, of the day, it's still a hustle, though. You have to respect that, you know. But that's not the real hustle when individuals like this guy actually go out there and actually put in the work, the physical work, you know. That's the real shit, man. But again, they always say, man, it's better to work smarter than harder, right? So again, YouTube, you have to respect it. You have to respect it. I don't see it as a business. A lot of people see it as a business, and maybe we can make a video about that. Because a lot of people see it as a business. I don't see it as a business because I believe that you don't put no risk in it. There's no risk. It's like a kid can build a YouTube channel. All he needs is a phone. That's it. You don't need all the equipment. All you need is a phone. A lot of people start like that. So when you start a real business, you need money. You need capital. You're taking a big risk. You need your time. And it's not the same, at least for me. So for other individuals, might be different. So that's why I wanted to talk to you guys about this real recent that old boy opened his YouTube channel. Which, man, to me it's kind of crazy, right? Like, who's gonna open a channel because somebody was lying, right? It's like, apparently that stories were affecting him a lot, right? So anyway, different folks, different strokes. And with this being said, we are out to next video. Muchas gracias. Saludos.